Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of There's No Such Thing as Country Swing. And as you can tell, I'm not sat in my lounge on Zoom, so something different is happening today. We have a very special guest. Give it up for Miss Susan Kirklin.
Hello everybody.
Now this guest is my wife and she has no idea what's going on, much like every day in life. No, I'm joking. But what do you think we're going to do today? Seriously, she doesn't know. I haven't told her.
I'm going to say something to do with country swing.
That's a great guess. So we are going to dance through some country swing timing. So what have you thought of the podcast so far?
I think what you're doing is great.
She hasn't listened to a single one. So far we've had different timings presented to me and different people have said, hey, this is what country swing is. I don't think necessarily country swing needs to be all set one timing, like one version of timing, but let's try it and see what happens. So it goes without saying, you have to believe us on this. We've never practiced this. I've never danced country swing before. The only thing we have done is dance the go dance version of country swing, which is one step, which is actually the first one we're going to start on.
Okay,
so
cool.
It's single timing,
cool.
Right? I asked the Facebook group last week to give us some country swing songs. There was some arguments. Someone gave us a 3/4 timing because they don't like doing waltz, so they dance country swing to this waltz song. So we're going to go with it. We're not doing 3/4 timing. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, so our first one is one step, single timing, and let's just go with it, okay? I like this song. So one step, country swing. So we're stepping every single beat. How do you like this one?
It's fun.
So this is fairly easy. I can have fun with this. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, I did West Coast then. Shoot. So with that one, yeah, people talked a lot about country swing being a gateway to like harder things, I guess. What do you think? I mean, that's easy to
What
teach.
I like it is it's very simplistic timing, so people can wrap their head around it, but you can immediately feel like you're dancing. So that's why I think it's such a good gateway dance.
And what we're doing, and again, we can try not doing this, I guess, is away leverage, compression. Leverage, no compression, oh, leverage, right? So again, you could teach it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, no connection. Then you could go level up to have this real gooey leverage and compression, not, which is what country swing is known for, right? So then my question to you, when we take it up to, because you've watched all the swing time country swing videos, am I right?
I've heard about them. I heard they were great.
Yeah. So when we take it up to like competing, so let's say Susan and Glenn have just made a final in country swing and it's one step rhythm that is country swing. Let's dance like we're trying to impress the people at home now.
Cool.
Okay? Because I wasn't trying to impress.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's change the song. Let's try a different song. So a tiny bit quicker, but I think it's still possible maybe. Yeah, and we'll work on rhythm. So Glenn and Susan. Step. Yeah, nice. Now maybe we should try and do the star thing they talk about more. So we're like going into the spokes. I like it. Now we go back one step. Yeah. Now, one step. Yeah, it's fun. So that I can get behind. I'm out of breath. But what I like is down, up, we both knew to explore or aim for going away.
And that's really comfortable for balance as well.
Yeah. So, okay, so single time works. Okay.
Yep.
Now, one step we do here in Texas, this is why I have trouble calling it one step, is actually going around.
Yes.
And, but this, I'd be happy with that being country swing. Not calling it one step, calling it country swing. Would you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's try a different rhythm.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna try quick, quick, slow. This is another one a lot of people have said. Off the top of my head, I can't remember who said what, but quick, quick, slow. So that's 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Even though a lot of people say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm like, no, it's 3, hold 4. But you could count it like that just for beginners. But we're gonna do quick, quick, slow. Cool. I've found songs, because this actually, the one-step ones were easy to find for. These ones that kind of lent themselves, that was trickier. Here we go, let's try it. But I think these are played a lot in the bars. Quick, quick, slow. We're gonna try basics. So we go. Nice. So shoot, I messed it up. So this is harder, right?
Certainly a little harder.
I want to go into slide indoors. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. And the one they say is girls, leads, follows, leads, right? That's kind of the basic. Okay, so, I mean, I have to think more with that. And there's definitely less basics that can stay within the timing. Would you agree?
Yes.
Like I had to get creative straight away and work hard.
Yes.
In my brain. Maybe I just haven't done it enough, but...
Do they still do, or do they talk about doing like pattern extensions where you stay rotating?
Haven't had that at all.
Okay.
Like as in someone saying that that can be done as a basic.
Gotcha.
Because how would you do that? Do you mean like if we did
like a cuddle?
Quick, quick, slow, quick, slow. Oh, staying with that rhythm. Yeah, I mean, that I'm sure would be fine.
Okay.
So now let's do the same challenge. It's going to be harder. We're going to, Glenn and Susan have just made it finals to country swing. We made finals again. This time in the quick, quick, slow version, right? The division, the quick, quick, slow division.
Right.
So let's try and show off.
Okay.
Cool. But that worked pretty well to that song. Now, this is a super well-known song, so I think this is why the quick, quick, slows come into play, because a lot of the well-known songs are doing this kind of rhythm.
I gotcha.
I hope. Quick, quick, slow. So I guess this would be you could just two-step to it though. So I don't know if we need country swing, but you know. Okay, Glenn and Susan. Slow, quick, quick, slow. There you go. Now I'm just doing salsa. Like, so that is the thing with this, right? Salsa would just be on 1, 2, 3, 5. So really, that's the problem. Or maybe, is that a problem? That it's the same as another dance? Like, talk to me. You know more about dances than I do.
I mean, there's a lot of crossover within like those traveling followers turn, leaders turn that travels across many different dances. And then if you're doing quick, quick, slow, obviously that does align with salsa. But
yeah, because I just suddenly felt like I wanted to get to here a lot and doing crossbody lead.
Yeah, I feel like if you started doing that, it would definitely not feel like country swing anymore.
Well, it didn't to me then.
But if you did like the cumbia style, like switching patterns, that feels more like country swing.
So cumbia is...
It's usually like, well, forgive me, I don't actually do a lot of cumbia, but it's this more
quick,
action.
quick, slow.
And so when they do, it's all of this kind of switching back
Gotcha.
and forth that you were mentioning for country swing.
Okay, so then it wouldn't feel so much like salsa, it'd feel more like cumbia.
Yeah, but cumbia's kind of like a subset of salsa.
Okay, gotcha.
Sometimes you do cumbia turns within salsa.
Okay, well this is going to be confusing because the next one we're going to try slow, quick, quick.
Great.
So rather than quick, quick, slow, we're going to go 1, hold 2, 3, 4, 1, hold 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Which I think is like nightclub two-step.
Yes.
Great, okay, good. Here we go, let's try it. Slow. So this is a bit slow. Maybe this will be easier. So we go, oh shit.
We go side first?
I guess slow. Quick, quick, 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 slow, 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 quick. Oh, we're off now.
Sorry,
so that's tricky. No, it wasn't you, it was us. It was us as a couple. I wonder slow, quick, quick, slow. There you go. So we're moving on the quick quicks maybe?
Okay.
Quick, quick. Yeah, that's hard, right? Or is it just my leading?
No, I think you could probably either. So you have to decide, like, and maybe that's what you're talking about, is are you doing slow, quick, quick,
like
slow,
nightclub,
quick, quick, or you did slow travel, quick, quick.
Yeah, or no, rock back, like slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick,
That
quick.
certainly is a different dance. Yeah.
We got a different dance. Yeah. But this is a thing, and I love everyone that's been on the podcast.
Yeah.
They're all phenomenal. This is where I get slightly confused
Yeah.
because they're all great. But this hasn't been like covered and explained to me yet. Even the people that are very set on it, it's not like, okay, we go slow, which creates leverage, slow, quick, quick, and then the quick, quick is always moving.
Yeah.
Or the quick, quick is always back to increase connection. And I had someone say to me, well, the problem with country swing is when you teach that back, no other dance form goes back on the one. And I was like, yeah. So that when we don't need rules just for the sake of it. If that's back, we're allowed to go back. So if we go da, 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 maybe it's just that particular teacher didn't teach like in first to get that away, which would help students. Okay, let's try the fourth one. So we've done 3. Let's try the fourth one. Okay, so our fourth one, maybe not the final one, I might have a surprise for you, is and 1, 2, and 3, 4. So it's a like ball change step, ball change step. Now I had problems with the quicks and the slows, so I'm feeling like I might even have problems with this. But and 1, are you ready for this, Susan? Try and get your act together this time, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, okay, so and 1. So I love all these songs. I do like the idea of dancing to them all. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, and 7, and 1, and 3, and 5, and 7, and 1, 2, and 3. Nice, that was fun. I'm going to try that circle extension. Shoot, but not talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. That I could get behind that. Like, it's hard. That definitely isn't a gateway dance, in my opinion, because that is tricky. And it makes it just everything hard when there's a set timing like that.
Sure.
Kind of what people say about one step. The reason I love, and I'm talking about one step round in a circle, is because you can do anything. Whereas suddenly with that, I can't do anything. I have to think. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Which I don't like thinking when I dance. I've got West Coast for that.
Right.
Right? And two-step.
Yeah.
And everything else. So what do you think of that one?
I like it. I mean, that one felt better than the one right before.
Yeah.
I would say.
It felt like hustle, but on time.
Yeah, I feel like, and maybe you're going to talk about this too, is that like, it seems like we have a big variety in terms of BPMs that you're playing.
Susan, you need to listen to the podcast. No, so it's true. At the moment, I haven't been given a song type, a song style. And the argument is, it's like I'm recapping the whole podcast for my wife that hasn't listened to a thing. At the moment, people go, well, West Coast swing dances to anything. And I'm like, yeah, but it's an anomaly. I can't even say that word. Anomaly.
Yes, West Coast is very rare, and that you could dance from like 80 to 120, and that's pretty normal. Whereas like most others are within a range of like 20 beats per minute, roughly.
Yeah.
So like,
we need. I would say, sorry. Yeah. No. Actually, you carry on. I want to hear what you're going to say.
I was just going to say, like, so for instance, like in swing dancing, like not West Coast swing, but other swing dancing, we have like regular triple time swing, we have double time swing, and you have single time swing. And that's so that you can dance to a wider variations of timing while still doing basically the same pattern structure.
Yeah.
So that you can do like triple step, rock step. That would be to the slowest music, right? And then you have tap, tap, rock step, or you have step. This would be to the fastest music, so you take down your elements that you're doing so that you can still dance to those songs.
But they're different dances.
Yes.
3 different dance styles. They're not all known as the same thing.
They are. They're like an umbrella of swing dance.
Yeah, of swing dance,
Yeah.
but like single time swing is not triple time swing.
No, but for instance, I'll tell you this, like we used to teach a class here, and I would do single time, I would teach it all in triple time first, and then the last 20 minutes we'd switch all the same patterns over to single time.
Okay.
So it's very transferable.
Yeah. Do you think there would be a case for having country swing in all these 3 or 4 timings? Do you think that, I don't know that there is transferable.
Well, what I say, like I've seen over the years is like sometimes when dances are new, there's a few different versions, and then usually one wins out, right? Like because it's the most versatile, or maybe you're gonna have 2 different dance styles, like one for the songs that fit a certain BPM,
Yeah.
one for another BPM.
Yeah.
Like that would probably make the most sense for this. It sounds like if we did single time to some of those, it would have felt very slow.
Yes.
I'm guessing, so like that wouldn't work, but but this one would be maybe too fast for some of the other ones as well.
And the problem being is people are trying to show off to these rhythms and not doing the rhythms. So that's what the feedback is for country swing.
Yeah.
So like, did we do the and one as the finalists?
I don't think we did.
Okay, our
Did we make
third
a final?
we made third final of the day.
All
Let's
right.
do that and one. Even though that was a good song, I'm gonna try a different one. You like Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
So this is that slower and 1, 2, and 3, 4. So Glenn and Susan. Here we go. Waving? Who are you waving at? Nice. That's fun. We both just did an anchor. So that was slow,
Yeah.
but I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get behind it. Would I like dancing it over and over again? Probably not.
Right.
But maybe it would grow on me. But literally the one that I've enjoyed the most is the single time one. Just because I'm like,
What I think about the single time one is it's versatile. Like you really could do West Coast styling patterns that people seem to like and want to try to do because it's easy to do that. Whereas the other ones it would be harder to do.
Yeah.
Yet they're still trying to do it.
yeah. So the last thing we're going to try, and I don't know what song. So what a lot of people do as country swing
Yeah.
is freestyle. They don't dance. Like that's why I think if we just called this country freestyle, we wouldn't need a podcast.
Okay.
Right? If it was just dancing to country music, what on earth you want to do, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Right? That doesn't make it a dance form. It probably makes it a style or,
Okay.
or a trend or,
Sure.
or a community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you watch any video, so actually I've loaded up a video. She always says whenever I talk about country swing that you love these dancers.
Yeah, I do.
Do you know which one? Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. So watch this, David. If you just zoom in, and I can always cut it in. Oh shoot, I went to something else. Where is it? Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. So, and I can always crop this in, but Susan loves these guys. If they're listening, then get in touch. And this is country swing. Now, no footwork yet, no set timing. He's kind of going on his left leg, but not really. So I'll link that video to the podcast. But why do you like that so much?
What I liked about it is when I watched it, or what I could see people liking about this dance, is it was actually quite musical in terms of as it gets closer to the phrase change, you can feel him build intensity and then hit it, just like we do in West Coast swing.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were doing it, but they were doing it with really simple like steps, so that it was easier to do. Whereas in West Coast swing, you will spend years being able
Learning
to do
phrase
that.
changes, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas this, you could do it closer to right away.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how you teach that in like an opening like dance. You're like, this is what we're gonna do, guys.
Because there's no rules.
There's no
Yeah.
rules. So people generally thrive with a little bit of rules and structure at first, and then you can give them ways to like take a U-turn and do some fun styling, but then you should get back into it timing. What I have found whenever like I've gone and watched this in competitions is that like you're not chained to any sort of timing until the phrase change, which is really hard to watch because they're just constantly off time. And so to me, it doesn't look like dancing. You know what I mean?
Well, having said that, we're now going to try and do that.
Okay,
and this is going to be the hardest thing ever for me. This is why I don't go to country bars. Because I say, come up and ask me to dance.
Would you like to dance?
Yeah, and I'll go, oh, what timing are we doing? And they go, oh.
Whatever you leave.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, we need to know timing. So we're going to try it. And this is going to be hilarious. Let me find a good.
Cool.
Let's try this one. Yeah, okay. It might be too slow, but like, so this is, I've said it many times, this is wedding dancing now, right? Where I'm going to try and lose any rules. See, I just can't do it. You can't either. Like, I want to move to the timing. See, like, I can't stay off. I just can't do it. And you can't, whether you're trying or you're not even trying.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, to me, like, I can't help but hear this the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like just like ignore it and just walk off time. To me, that doesn't match. If I watch it, it doesn't match what I'm hearing, and so it feels troublesome.
Yeah. Just that real quick before we finish. This one was good for quick, quick, slow. Slow. Like that has a rhythm. Like that feels like real good for that. Yeah. So that one. Yeah, that's probably my advice to the country swing community is what do you want to dance to, right? What do you want to dance to? And do you want to do something that resembles a dance or do you want to do something that resembles freestyle?
Yeah.
And that's where you need to go. If it wants to be this fun freestyle, anything goes, I would probably change the name.
Okay.
From country swing. Because it's not a swing dance, it's not a dance, it is country freestyle, country fusion, country.
Yeah.
You don't want to lay your name on saying that. That's upset you. That scared you.
No, I mean I think it's fine. I just think I'll say this. Like I've worked with some of the dancers from the bars, and I will say like
the bars.
No, I love them. Great, especially like the ones that we've gotten into West Coast swing that come from that are so talented and so.
Oh my
great.
God, yeah.
So I feel like it's a wonderful blessing. I'm glad it's so popular. But what's really interesting, and I've been teaching, I don't know, 25 years, something like that. I've never had to convince someone that they should try to stay on time before. And I have to constantly do that anytime I work with people.
From the bars, you mean? Yeah.
Like, not that they should do it, that it would be valuable or good for them to do it. So that's been a really interesting experience as a teacher.
Yeah, there was something, I think I've said this on the pod, like I've spoken to guys from the bars and said, it's meant to be in time. And they're like, what? It's meant to correlate to the song. They're like, you're joking, right? So yeah, it is pretty interesting. But yeah, I mean, that's our experiment.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've helped or hindered doing this, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
One thing I would like to do before we go, we're going to go into a bigger studio and we're going to one step and then David's going to film it because I just want to prove that one step can be good.
Yeah,
and I'm not talking about country swing one step, I'm talking about traveling one step.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys rocked, and we'll see you next time on There's No Such Thing as Country Swing. So, what did you think? Big thank you to Susan. Big thank you to David Abril for filming. What did you think? I really need your comments on this one. Which one out of the 4, maybe even the 5 of just crazy freestyle did you like? Don't forget, we didn't practice any of those. No rehearsal. I literally haven't tried those rhythms before in my life. In fact, that one step around the room, we've never even done that together. I've never even danced a whole one step like that. So I think we looked pretty good, but we need your opinion. What do you like? What do you not like? And remember, people, no such thing as country swing is a positive place and space. So give your feedback. Give your constructive criticism. No one needs to feel concerned or like they're wrong. Country swing can be a dance no matter what anyone says. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it in a positive way. I'm really excited to share this video. So please share it with as many people as you can. We're putting loads of time into this, and it's only worth it if it gets to as many dancers and potential dancers as possible. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time on There's No Such Thing as Country Swing.